When we write a plan, like our campus and district plans, we have pieces that have to fold into those plans. The first one are the 10 components of a school-wide program, and we have to look at things like the needs assessment, the reform strategies, the highly qualified staff, the highly qualified professional development, parental involvement, strategies to attract highly qualified and retain those highly qualified teachers, students experiencing difficulty, finding the barriers that are there, and then coordination of all federal, state, and local programs. Now those are the components of the school-wide program. Then we have to look at the performance goals and objectives of the No Child Left Behind. That's what we're rated on: participation and performance. Performance is the problem. We have the students, they're in the classrooms, we get them in the testing pools, but it's their performance. In Performance Goal 1, it says all students will reach high standards. Performance Goal 2, all limited English proficient students will become proficient in English and reach high standards. Performance 3 is about the highly qualified teachers, that all students will be taught by highly qualified teachers. All students in Goal 4 will be educated in learning environments that are safe, drug-free, and conducive in learning. And then in Goal 5, all students will graduate from high school. We tried to write our district goals to incorporate some of all of these elements. Our goals for this year: Crockett ISD will challenge and encourage all students to meet the minimum cut score for satisfactory performance on their state tests. Crockett ISD will provide resources and services to assure the success of all special population students. Crockett ISD will plan for recruitment, retention, and training of highly qualified teachers, and we extended that to say paraprofessionals. Crockett ISD will maintain a safe and drug-free environment, and Crockett ISD will provide opportunities for parent and community involvement. If you were around in August, you know that we've already had a big parent night, a kickoff to the school year, and we had Dr. Willie Kimmons, who came all the way from Florida. We were so impressed with him, but we were so disappointed in our turnout that we have put him down on our list to bring him back into the district and let him have another opportunity to address more parents in that group. Parent involvement is one of the big pieces of our Title I schools. We have to, every year, review and revise our parent involvement policy, district and campuses, and we also have the parent and student and school compact, where everybody has a piece and they know what their piece is as far as being involved with your school. And I'll just tell you, that's what it's all about. Involvement in the school district. Crockett ISD can't do everything by the district personnel. We need help from out in the community. We need community members who step up and say, you know, I'd really like to serve on your campus improvement plan committee, which is known as our site-based decision making. Each campus has to have one. Central office has to have one. We also have a school health services committee called SHAC that's looking for people who would like to serve on it. Mr. Stanley and Mr. Smith, they're looking for people to serve on the CTE committee, the Ag program. There's lots of involvement. You have the booster clubs for all of the athletics. All of this brings parents in to see what their students are doing. So parent involvement is a big part of helping us to reach our goals. We also have Title II money, and Title II money is a good way for us to send our teachers to quality training. but it's also a good way for us to bring quality trainers into us. Workshop fees, registration fees, certification and testing fees, stipends, all of those can be taken out of Title II. Title III funds I went ahead and included because I just think you need to know that our LEP students are a target population, and in Crockett ISD that population is growing. These funds are administered to us through Region 6. We're in a shared service with them, and they are to assist the campus in making sure that this population receives everything that's needed to make them successful in the classroom and on their state testing. We do TELPAS testing for this group, as well as doing the STAR test and the end of course. Yes, it all boils down to what are you doing, how much money do you need to do it, and how soon can you get it done. I hope that this gives you just a little information on what we try to do with the funds. We work with the principals, the teachers, parents, and Region 6 to come in and help us do worksheets every year of what we're going to do with our funds and how they can be best used in the district as well as on the campuses. If you or anyone you know would like to serve on some of these committees, please come out and help us. We've sent the notifications out to the parents about the district staging, and in that we ask them if anyone would like to participate in the district site-based committee, please give us a call. We've also sent out the letters for the high school about their staging, and in that it said, we want you to come and help us. We don't like being staged. We want to have everything that we need for our students and make Crockett ISD the best place that a student could go to get the education that they need. Our goal at Crockett ISD is to get a diploma in the hands of every student. In order to do that, it takes all of us. It can't just be the teacher in the classroom. It can't just be the assistant superintendent. It just has to be a collective group of people working together to make sure that we have a plan, that we've looked at our needs, and that we've attached the money to those needs and they fit into that plan. And with all of that in order, success is at the end of that rainbow. And that's where we want to be with Crockett ISD. Thank you so much for coming. And if I could answer any questions for you at this time, I would certainly like that opportunity if you have any questions. Thank you very much, and we'll do this again next year. How about that?